Zarnick, I'm an architect and past chair of the Landmarks Commission.
And Floyd, if you would do him a favor and slide that old box a little bit.
Oh, certainly.
That way.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I've been thinking about this obviously for a long time, but I came here today with a change in mind. Initially, I fully supported this project. Now I'm modifying my position a little bit, as I think you'll hear. I submit that approving issuance of this permit for demolition runs counter to the intent of approval criterion 2.4, which requires evaluation in light of the Washington Park Historic District. The district nomination states that the most defining principles of reservoirs 3 and 4 is the open expanse of water 40 feet deep. Because of the great depth and towering firs that surround them, the water is a rich, deep blue. Now, you'll see that I'm really talking about Reservoir 4. Public purpose will be well served by maintaining integrity of the Washington Park Historic Reservoirs District. Yet that integrity is threatened. Sensitive restoration and preservation of key elements is proposed, yet the central issue of demolishing Reservoir 4 remains. This demolition does not set legal precedent, it does set precedent for the perception of value we bring to our publicly owned historic resources. Improvement of public infrastructure is critical. Sometimes that improvement is surprising and may not be evident. In order to maintain and enhance the character of both reservoirs and the district as a whole, I suggest that the council ask the applicant to return with a scheme for Reservoir 4 that enables it to hold water at historic levels. Whether they're buildings, parks, or other public amenities, we should treat historic resources as we would any other resource, directly and as valuable precedent for successful future development. We should understand their extent and qualities, conserve them, and use them wisely to enhance our environment. I ask you to deny the application for demolition of Reservoir 4. Please ensure that this precious resource is worthy of conservation for continued use to enhance the visual and atmospheric character historically intended for this portion of the park. The reflection is not just the wall and the pump house, but the sky and the depth of water is more than the reminder of the past, but a continuity of critical public experience. Thanks for your stewardship and for forward thinking on behalf of us all. I have a very brief quote from Frederick Law Olmsted. It is not simply to give the people of the city an opportunity for getting fresh air and exercise. It is not simply to make a place of amusement or for the gratification of curiosity or for gaining knowledge. The main object and justification of the park is to produce a certain influence in the minds of people, and through this, to make the life of the city healthier and happier. I don't know if you all got this handout, but there's three images here of Reservoir 4, and then on the back is a quote from the National Register nomination.
Yeah, we get that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Thanks very much. Thank you.